Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another live session of our tarot. I'm excited to see what the tarot tells us this week to look for next week. And I'm also excited to maybe we reawaken the oracle cards that we kind of looked at last night. Last night was interesting. Some people with the oracle got really accurate readings. So if you're here, let me know in the chat if you want an oracle or a tarot reading. I'll do either or. Hey, Lori. Hey, Allie. Hey, Lydia. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. I will tell you, if you are living in the Florida area, next few days is going to be rough with weather. My brain's already starting to feel that. So if you're in that area, definitely just understand the weather's about to get ugly here for a few days. My superpowers are tingling. Lori, oh, by the way, Lori, I wanted to tell you, some of you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I said on both that I'm really super excited and my heart is overflowing with love because I'm finally considered vaccinated enough that my doctor will allow my children to come back into my home, and my children are vaccinated as well. So it's kind of like, yay. And so today was the first day that I got to see all my children here, and I made their family favorite, their comfort food, which is tacos. And so we had tacos, but I remembered I didn't have any lettuce, so I made my first trip by myself to the grocery store. Big step for me because this whole pandemic has made my social anxiety through the roof. So I went to the grocery store by myself and got 2 things of lettuce. When I was there, Lori, I saw Fresca. And I had to get myself some because you said it last night. So Lori, long story short, yeah, you made me think of it. And so I got some for you, and I am enjoying a glass of Fresca right now because of you. All right. And I see that, Lori, you want a tarot tonight. Cool beans. Lydia, you want tarot as well. Allie. Yeah, I am very, very happy that I've gotten to see my family. And it's just been a good day. I'm full. That's what I feel like. My heart is full. It's been an exhausting day. With the disease that I battle, this is going to... I'm going to pay for this for a few days. But it's been nice. It was very nice to be able to have all my babies in one room together and hear them laugh at each other and, laugh with each other and that kind of thing. Just reminds me of when they were real little. It was nice. And I also had my grandbaby here. So got to have some grandbaby time. And she loved being on my hip and watching me. I was making pumpkin brownies and she was watching me make pumpkin brownies. So it was really cute. I loved it. Yeah, Lori, if you have a physical illness or any illness really, you do anything, you pay for it, Yeah, it is well worth it for the grandbabies though. Absolutely well worth it for the grandbabies. So, yeah, I have a huge smile on my face. Let's get to pulling some tarot for you guys, all right? By the way, if you ever want to know how I do a quick recharge of my cards, I hear people say this in multiple different ways. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, so if I'm not saying it right, please correct me. Selenite, it's a crystal. I use this to kind of quick charge. And also I've been asked, do I cleanse my crystals? Not necessarily. I don't really cleanse my crystals. I am one of those that also believes that crystals kind of come from the earth, and so you don't want to get rid of their natural abilities. but I do want, like, if I go to a store, like, you go to your metaphysical store and they've got the crystals all on the table. I do want to clear them of other people's energy and, just charge them up. So what do I do for that? And it's kind of one, I will set them underneath the full moon so they'll charge, and that kind of clears them at the same time for me, of other people's energy. The other thing is that I have this thing that I do with my hand, um, my right hand. I will I will push the energy with my hands out of the crystals. Like I could feel the human attachment, if that makes sense. The human attachment to the crystals, so I can kind of like pull them off. I don't know. Anyways, um, every witch has a different way that they do it. No one is right or wrong. It's true. No one's right or wrong. It's just the way you want to do it. We share the ways that we do things just so that way if you think it's cool, you do it. That's it. Yes, white sand is a go-to. And I know it's so funny because you can buy that stuff in like Dollar Tree. And there are people that are like, I didn't realize that I could find so many witchy things in Dollar Tree. And I'm like, let me open up the world of imagination to you. Like, this is what is in the Dollar Tree for your witchy needs. All right. Dun, dun, dun. So first, there's Ember. I see Ember. Yay! And then I'm getting my first real interview. Yeah. See, Allie, it's giving you that flexibility, that flexibility that you're going to need to be able to do the things that you're wanting to do in life. That's awesome. You have a bowl that you use to clear them, Lori? Is that what I'm saying? Yes, Allie, you can get one. So, all right. Hold, we have some from last night. Okay. Cue for Oracle for last night was Juby, Alpha, and Aaron. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull the Oracle first and then all right, let's do the 3 for Oracle. Juby was for Oracle, and Juby didn't have a particular question. Motivate. You need some motivation. So, Juby, there's something that you want, but there is this pull back. And you are searching for, I hear sign. You're searching for a sign to motivate you or to point you. You're looking for signs. You're looking for signs so that way this would motivate you to move down that path, to move you forward. You've seen those signs to motivate. You should be motivated by now. That's the thing. You should be motivated by now. I've shown you signs. You should be motivated by now. Yeah. So you're looking for signs that have already, you're looking for signs of motivation that have already been given to you. So kind of review your last week. There were things that were out of place that you thought, that's weird, when those were actually your signs. So there has been a motivational thing done for you, and you need to find it. So, all right, Juby, and then Alpha, and then Aaron for Oracle from last night, right? Let's see, Q Oracle. Yes, so Alpha and Aaron is next. All right, Alpha, which is Christine. Let's get Christine. So many questions. Oh, it was hard. There was a lot of questions. So I got growth in the waxing moon. Waxing moon. Growth. Time of growth, going through growth, being of growth. Okay, that's a weird way of saying that. There are things that. So here's what I'm getting, Christine. It's you're going through a time of growth, and it's this very chaos, very painful, weird, awkward growth. Like it's a very when I'm trying to connect to it, it's very discombobulated. It's not conformed. It's a little bit of everything. Like the chaos doesn't have a pattern. There's chaos everywhere in places that shouldn't have chaos. And what you need to know is that this is growth. Each one of these pieces are making you grow. Each one of these pieces are teaching you a skill because there's an event coming that will require all of these skills. So pay attention to the chaos, learn what you're learning, go, okay, I've gotten this, and put it in your tool belt because that is needed for the next chapter. Okay. So, all right. All right. When you think of awkward growth, you think of middle school. Lord help me. Y'all would not. There are times where I think back about things I said in middle school, and I legitimately get that pit in your throat kind of feeling that like, oh, I actually said that. Oh God, help me. Like it's awful now. So all right. Let's see if the cards will say you something different, Aaron, with the Oracle. Water, emotions. This is something I've been feeling a lot lately, even when I pull your tarot cards, even when we're talking about a business adventure with your tarot cards. I often feel this emotional disruption, this imbalance, lack of confidence type thing. So I believe your oracle is picking up on that same thing, is that there is this emotional weight that's occurring. And I keep coming back to self-confidence. It has to do with not believing. That's the exact way it just came up. Not believing in yourself, not believing in your talents. I don't know why it's this, like the words when I see them and I hear them, it's this, the believing, it has a has bolded. I can't think of the word I want to tell you. But it's like she doesn't believe in herself. I need her to believe in herself. Quit pretending that you believe in yourself. That one was harsh. But yeah, that's what this one is about. This one is you're having an emotional disconnect, an emotional like reaction to these ideas. Well, Aaron, that's what this is. This is what it's picking up, is that you need to believe in yourself. I don't know why that word is stressed that way, but that's like, if you only remember one thing from your oracle, and your oracle is believe in yourself. And like I said, the word is just very stressed. All right. Let's get on to tarot, because it's tarot night and I'm feeling all right. Right here, starting to get the pressure right in here. I'm like, oh. It makes a lot of sense. All right. Good to know, Aaron. Good to know. I've been watching some TikTok witches, and there's some of them have some very strong opinions, and they're absolutely, valid opinions to their perspective of the craft. One of the witches that I follow actually was admonishing what I'm doing right now, how I'm reading tarot out loud, that tarot should be a very private thing. If you are watching this and you are like, I feel that way, okay, you can feel that way, and I'm very respectful of that. Matter of fact, if you feel that way, you can always get a hold of me through my Etsy shop, and I will do a private reading for you. All right. Now, private readings do cost money. Why? Because it's extra time that's kind of don't have a whole lot of. So if you're ever looking for a private reading from me, then we can do that on Etsy. So if you do feel that this shouldn't be read out loud, your cards shouldn't be read out loud, by all means, the Homemade Peculiars is my Etsy shop, and you can go there and arrange a private reading. Right now, when I say private readings, what I mean is that I would take your information, and instead of pulling just one card for you on camera, I would read a whole spread for you and then send you the link to watch that, and then download your video so that way you can watch your reading over and over again. But that's how I have it set up right now. I haven't quite had the confidence level of doing like private Zoom readings, because I don't know. I'm a little unconfident with that right now. So if you are wanting a private reading, though, check my Etsy store out. Like I said, the Homemade Peculiars. All right. Tarot. Lori, let's read your tarot. I want to start my own business. Okay. Well, Allie, why not? Yes, it is terrifying putting yourself out there. Allie, I'm out here reading tarot, making resin stuff, trying. I'm terrified, though. Absolutely terrified, because I think my artwork looks like crap, but apparently that's just an artist thing. Like, almost all artists think that our artwork looks like crap, when most of the things that you're seeing, like the mandala and all that kind of stuff, I did that. The doll, I did that. Like, I did that. I'm not a bad artist, but you won't see her. You won't see her on the Etsy store. You won't see any of my paintings in the Etsy store, because it's terrifying, right? So why not, Allie? Why not go ahead and start that business? And why not I go ahead and take pictures and put that up on the Etsy store? Tell you what, if I put that on the Etsy store, you got to make one tiny step towards a business. What do you say? What do you say? Hmm? 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 I put that up. You take one step towards a business. Let's go. Deal. All right. Which one should go up first? The painting or the doll? Let's do this, right? We're going to uplift each other. We're not going to sit here and go, yes, I know what it means. No, we're going to challenge each other to do better, to be better, right? To stop hiding in those fears. Let's go. Do them all. That's what we're going to do. We'll do them all. How about that? We'll do them all. All right, Lori. Let's get your tarot. Tarot, as I've been shuffling while I've been saying this, and Tarot's like, let's go, man. I'm energized now. I will post the paintings, Allie. I'll do it by tomorrow. Watch. And I will post the link on my Instagram. I'll post it on my TikTok. I will post it on my Facebook. I'll even post it on my Twitter. Yeah, I have a Twitter. I don't ever use it a whole lot. I don't know why. I don't know. All right, Lori, let's get yours. Okay, hold on. There is a set that's coming out. 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Like, as I was shuffling through, these 2 cards were like, we got to go as a pair. Dude, we got to do this. So, I don't know why, but let's read. The 9 of Pentacles, which she's a beautiful card. She is a beautiful card. Luxury and a taste for the finer things in life. Appreciating value in quality and craftsmanship. Self-care. Inherited talents. Gifts and DNA. Lineage connecting us to our ancestors. Slow-moving energy. Fierce loyalty. And then you got the 2 of Pentacles. And I got something saying, don't worry, it'll make sense once you read the 2. Like, okay. Making a choice, often a happy one. Options appear. Division and evolution. Take what is being offered to you. Pluck fruit from the tree of life. This is your chance. Take opportunity and grow it. Say yes. Okay, so this might be like totally like incorrect whatsoever. First off, baseline, this is what the generalization I have. The generalization I have is it feels like you've been offered something that's like something you normally wouldn't get to do or get to have. You've been offered it, and a part of you feels like, no, that's too much. This card is saying, take it, do it, say yes. All right. Instead of going, no, it's too much. Say yes. So I'm going to give you the specific of what I feel. The specific of what I feel is like, this might not have happened yet. Like, it is either very extremely recent or will be within the next couple of days. But I feel like you will be offered a trip. You will be offered some type of travel. And your knee-jerk reaction is going to be, no, I'm not going to do it. And the card is saying, why not? You've earned it. You've earned it. You've worked so hard in your life. Why not? You know, take this time, relax, enjoy it. And that's why you got the 2 cards. The first card says yes. The second card is telling me it's more. It's more than what you're used to. Okay? So it's the baseline is that you're being offered something you wouldn't get. And it's more than what you're used to, and so you're going to say no. Knee jerk, no. Don't say no. So if you're offered something, say yes. All right? Unless it's drugs. Drugs are bad, kids. Okay? I had to say that, okay? The line was there. It was presented to me. I had to be the goofy goober that I am, okay? We know this. You come back for more, all right? Every time. You know I'm going to be like this. Oh, goodness. Allie's next. All right. Oh, Lord, help me. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to explain to you what just happened with your cards. I am reading your cards and I'm still like, it's very, my intentions, not my intentions, my inclination is to pull multiple cards right now. I'm going to stop. I am not going to pull multiple cards, but there are multiple things that need to be said to you. So I don't know what these two cards are going to say at first. Okay. But just know there is a lot of chatter about what needs to be done with you. And that's how it is said. What needs to be done with you. You got the Four of Cups first. Okay? You got the Four of Cups first. Cups have to do with emotion. So, and you didn't get in shadow. You got it forward facing. Okay? Emotional stability and the support of others. Unseen gifts. Open your perception. Look carefully. What you seek is at hand. The universe is conspiring to help you even when you lose sight of it. Allow others to help and provide you when you need it. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Okay. This is the thing that's been said. You have been thinking you have to do everything by yourself. You've been thinking you are by yourself. She doesn't realize how many people she has. She's not by herself. You don't have to go through this by yourself. 10 of Wands. Ten of Wands. Again, my inclination is to keep pulling, but I'm not. All right, 10 of Wands. A goal achieved, a cycle complete, gathering time, relax and plan for the future, time for renewal, a job well done, a new cycle awaits, rest now. So the ones I'm picking up on are a job well done, a new cycle awaits. So you are absolutely cutting ties with a previous aspiration. You have completely severed ties with a previous aspiration. Okay. You are not alone, and this is going to take some time. You are not going to figure out, according to your cards, you are not going to figure this out overnight, and you are not meant to figure it out overnight. There are some things, and that's why I think my hands are keep itching to wanting to pull more cards. There are some events that you will need to have gone through to achieve what you're really wanting. And what I feel, it's you really don't know what you really want just yet. Okay? I thought people were out of my house, and then I heard voices, and then I realized my husband and my daughter are back. So I was getting really panicked. If you didn't see that panicked look on my face just then, I was like, somebody's in my house. Thought I was gonna have to tell you guys, call 911. So, yeah. So that's Allie. You are in a spot right now where there is time to contemplate. Don't rush. That's another thing that keeps coming through. Don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time. There are some events that need to happen in order for you to have your complete answer. All right. And to complete your goal. All right. So let's see. Next is Lydia. All right. I felt you know what? It is really true. My son, when he came over today, Lydia, Allie, when he came over today, he mentioned, and it's interesting that you are talking about this. Very serendipitous. He mentioned an artist that he recently saw a work of, and it was this giant chair, right? This artist took 20 years to build this giant chair. And when they asked the artist, well, for what purpose? Did you know what purpose you were building this chair for? Is that when I first started building? No, I just wanted to build a big chair. And I figured when I got done, then there would be a purpose, right? And I find that story so completely applicable to your situation. Just go. Just live life, right? Keep going on each day. Take the next journey. Take the next step. Open that door, you know? See what happens. By the end of the journey, you'll have found purpose, right? I love that. Not a problem. All right. Lydia. My Lydia. Your energy feels so different, Lydia. Like within the last 2 weeks, your energy has felt way different. Your energy often feels like a weighted blanket. And the last 2 weeks, that's not so heavy. Like your energy is a lot easier to read through as well. And a lot of times it felt thick. It felt overwhelming. So I'm glad to see and feel that your energy is kind of lifting in a way. All right. The Nine of Cups in shadow. The Nine of Cups in shadow. Nine of Cups in shadow. Why do you want what you want? What lies at the heart of your desire? Has your dream been held for so long? Is it romanticized? Is it unattainable? Have you fostered an identity around the struggle for such a thing? What would it mean to strive for something completely new? Can you become still and pleased with what you have before you this very moment? Can you find pleasure in the color, sound, and texture surrounding you? Can you sense the bits of life and magic infused inside of you and outside of you? Can you feel the wildness of the given moment, the path that brought you here? the thousands of generations who lived so you can live and read these very words? Do you feel the sun rise and set inside you? Can you feel the moonlight shine through your eyes? You hold the answer. You are the answer. Will you let yourself be enough? Holy mackerel, that whole thing is for you. Let yourself be enough. Oh, I feel tears. I feel tears. You are enough. You are worth everything. Feel every generation that came before you make you strong. Got it? You come from strong people, and they are very much behind your journey. Got it? Remember that. Not a plastic cup. Thank you very much. Aaron, you are right. You are. I need to make that into a shirt. Aaron, can I have your permission to make that into a shirt? I will make that a shirt. Not a plastic cup. Get my little cricket out. I'll make it. You know what? I'll make it, and I'll make it to where, like, I'll give it away. I'll make shirts, and we'll do a giveaway for the people that show up to the live feeds. Here's a shirt. Talking with Mrs. M. You are not a plastic cup. That's right. Aaron gets the first one. That's what it. Aaron gets the first one. Lori, all right. Got it. Oh my goodness, that's funny to me. I'm so making. You think I'm joking? Tomorrow, I got so many TikTok videos I got to do tomorrow. I think they think I fell off the planet. I really do. I normally post anywhere from like 4 to maybe 7 videos a day because I do a lot of 1-minute readings, right? And the last 2 days, because I've actually been able to be around my grandbaby and my children, I'm just like, oh, I got to do videos? Wait, what? So preoccupied with actual human interaction, you know? I know I shouldn't feel guilty for it, but all right. Aaron, Cindy, Ruby, Garrett, and Ember. Let's go. Uh-oh. It's getting so serious when you do that, Amber. Super serious. Oh, the baby. Oh, Aaron, the baby. She's so cute, and she had so much fun cooking with Scare Mom. Should make that into a series, right? Cooking with Scare Mom. Reminds me of Cooking with Scorpion. All right, Aaron. Let's get your tarot. Your tarot feels weird. Hold on. Your tarot feels weird. Your tarot feels... No, that's not the word. The first word that popped in my head is disrespected. I don't even know why I said it that way. Disrespected. It doesn't feel disrespected. It just feels like it might give you the same information. The King of Pentacles. All right. King of Pentacles. Time to invest and make financial plans. I'm kidding. It says it right there. I can't. I just can't. Tarot's like, I'm going to tell her, but she ain't going to listen. Oh, okay. All right. I can't laugh that hard. Oh my God. Disrespected. It was right. Yeah. Oh, God help me. All right, Aaron. Oh. They just love yelling at Aaron. They really do. Ah. It was really, it's just kind of like the energy I picked it up, and the tarot was like, listen, if I could give you a physical representation of what the tarot felt like when it was like this. That's what it felt like. And of course I pull it and it's like, she ain't gonna listen. Oh. Oh, it's so funny. It is just, I don't know. It is so funny. All right, Cindy, you're next. Oh, God. Oh, that was needed, right? That's what we need going into. That's the Monday energy we need. All right. Going into next week, even though it's not even Sunday yet. I know. I scared all of us. All right. It's okay. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. It's not Monday. It's still Saturday. I've got Sunday left. Okay. All right. We're back on track. Okay. All right. Cindy, let's go. Cindy, you got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Interesting. I say interesting because the imagery is interesting to me. It is a single sword pointed up with like a very ethereal look to it. Sorry. Okay. A flash of understanding, insight, the brilliance of the mind, mental facilities working, a genius idea. Execute your inspired plan now. That one. Winning, a great organizing intelligence, the essence of truth, logic, and reason that can be applied for desired results, strength of mind, soundness of thought, clarity, and brilliance. Now, the one that's meant for you is execute your inspired plan now. And it's said like that, like execute your inspired plan now. So you've got a plan that's been in your head for a while. You have taken the time to think about things logistically. You have been thinking about how to make things work based on limitations, based on strengths, based on weaknesses. And you have fleshed out the idea to where now it is a workable idea. Yet you have not executed it yet for a lack of confidence. We get this today is confidence theme day. Execute your plan now. That's it. That's your guide there. Ruby! Ruby, all right, let's get Ruby's card. Did Ruby have any specific question? You know? Hey. Okay. I can do my best to get at an answer for that. Like I said, there are without being attached to that person's energy, it's a little harder. The cards did a lot of like trying to find an answer for you. Like I was having to go through a lot of the cards, and I did it multiple times to try to find the card that wanted to speak. You got the Queen of Cups. Um, Queen of Cups is an emotional card. Active imagination, empathetic qualities, dreamy and love filled, soft and nurturing, and encouraging and understanding personality. Excellent advice. The mother who understands everyone's problem and never takes sides. Deep understanding. So, what I'm picking up from this is what I hear. You're picking up frequencies wrong. That's the way it's said. You're picking up frequencies wrong. How does that go? Okay. I'm trying to put words to things that I see. And it's taken me a bit because these things are going in flashes. It's a very rapid, like your emotions are changing from one moment to the next. You feel like you can't, like you can't get your bearings. This chaos, I use the word chaos a lot, but this is not chaos. This is, I can't, turmoil. This is turmoil. The turmoil that you feel. Ruby, do you mind if I pull an oracle card for you? If you don't want me to, I won't, but uh, I need to find some clarification on the things I see. Okay. I got the communication card. Communication card tells me two things with this situation. Again, you have to talk. And no, he's not going to tell you the things. This time, the communication card doesn't want you talking to him. Talk to someone else. I don't know who you are supposed to get in contact with, but it is a communicate with someone else. And also that the communication you are receiving, this is like rhyming. Communications you are receiving are deceiving. Communications you are receiving are deceiving. But they are they're skewed. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you. When I look through your energy, okay, I see the world very differently. I see the world kind of slanted. So what I'm feeling from this whole situation is there's a lot of emotional embed in here. Obviously, right? It is what it is, right? Okay. So I feel this emotional embed, this emotional intensity, and this constant flittering that's going on in your mind causes you to hear, or not hear, because hear is not the right word, um, process. It makes you process information different. It makes you see the world differently. So your cards are really wanting you to calm. It wants you to bring things back down and kind of do a clearing for yourself. Like cleanse your mind, cleanse your home, cleanse everything, right? Do a complete clearing and then come back to the topic and see what the topic brings you to. But right now, there is a lot of card talking about communication, communication, communication. But when I see the communication can't happen because the world is skewed. The world is skewed because of all this that's going on. Take a break, cleanse, clear, and then come back. All right. It doesn't mean that he's lying. No, it just means that what you're processing is deceiving to you. Like how you are interpreting the information, it's a deceiving process for you. It doesn't necessarily mean that he's deceiving you. It means that your perception of it is deceiving you. And Ruby, this is what I will say: for every woman that has ever felt that way, there is a reason why she feels that way. And regardless if it's happening or if it's not happening, there is obviously an issue within the relationship. If that's something that you're feeling, right? And no one deserves to feel that way. So take the time, cleanse yourself, clear yourself. Ask yourself, what are the things that you want in a relationship? Ask yourself, are these things being fulfilled? And if not, you're the only one that can make you happy. You are the only one that can make you happy. So what's going to make you happy? What's going to make you feel love? Right? You get to decide those things. No one else. And if the person that you're with doesn't make you feel those things, you're with the wrong person. Regardless of whatever the situation is. Right? You deserve love. Everyone does. Everyone does. And you are worth it. No. I know. You're not losing your marbles. You're not losing your marbles. Think of it as a growing period. All right? A growing period. All right. Next in line is Garrett. And then Ember. And then I think we're done for the night. We'll have reached our 8 o'clock hour, our witching hour. And what I've been wondering also, guys, is that should I change tarot night to like a Monday and Wednesday night instead of Friday and Saturday night? Because I know that we have a lot of people that might want to join us but can't because they, are wanting to see friends on Friday and Saturday nights. So I'm wondering, You're welcome, Ruby. All right, Garrett, let me know. Yeah, the chat doesn't get saved at all. And when I see it afterwards, when I see my video afterwards, I can't see any of what anybody has said. So it's all good. All right. Garrett. Garrett, you got the lovers again. Are you feeling a little lovey-dovey tonight? Are you feeling thankful for your relationship? Because that's what this feels like. Feels like you're like, that's my girl there. Yeah. Like that's what it feels like. It feels kind of like you're a little lovey-dovey tonight. And you're feeling a little grateful for what you got. So that's why I pulled this card. That's simply it. That's all that's coming through, is that you're just feeling extra grateful for what you got. Amber, you're going to have to let me know if that makes sense to him. He's, of course, going to be a smart man and say, yes, that's exactly what I was exactly feeling that way. Yes. Aaron's like, can I get nice cards? Like, no, I get cards that are like, disrespected. Like, get cards that yell at me and tell me to, be okay. Ember, here you go. This one's for you. The Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands, it's got just like this knight that is like pulling up on his steed, and the look on his face is like, how you doing? Like he just makes me laugh. That's all. Oh, see, he's smart. He played that well. Good job, Garrett. Good job. He blushed. Oh. The Knight of Wands. Let's see. The Knight of Wands is just killing me. Easily agitated, open to manipulation, a seductive and dangerous lover, burned by romance, on to the next adventure, challenge of restlessness, the inability to stay put. Oh, you're feeling restless. That's what this is. You're feeling restless, like you're ready to move on to the next step, and it's not happening fast enough, and it's getting irritating, and I don't want to deal with this anymore. That's what this is. This is, I am ready to be to this spot in my life, and I am not there, and it's getting on my nerves. And the reason you're not getting there right now is because you've got a lot of people that try to manipulate crap out of you, and they try to manipulate your time, and they try to manipulate your thoughts and your actions. So you're not there yet, and you're getting irritated because you're also opening up and recognizing that these people exist, and these people have stunted what you were capable of. So you're just agitated right now. It's a good agitation. You've recognized it. You see it. Once you see something, once you see the spot on the glass, you can wipe it away, right? You see it. Time to wipe it away. Move on. Get to the step that you really want to be at. Got it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure. Amber, these cards, the whole like, how you doing? It is that shocking of who is in your corner versus who's not in your corner. I tell you, when I started going through rapid spiritual growth within the last 2 years. I mean, I have been spiritually growing. I will say since I was about 15 years old, when I started understanding divinity. I think up until that point, I really didn't understand. I'd been baptized twice. Had no clue what that actually meant. Okay, I had to do it. In order to be a part of the church, I had to do it, right? So when I started spiritually growing in the last 2 years, though, rapidly, there were people that I thought were in my corner that weren't. And it was sad. It was disheartening. It hurt. It hurt. It also hurt to have to look at myself in ways that I realized I brought some of these things on myself. And it, not my fault, but is my fault. Like if you don't recognize certain bad habits, you can't change those bad habits, but they're still your bad habits, right? So it hurts. The rapid growth hurts, but we all got to do it. Okay? And yeah. You're just going through it. Let's pull should we do an oracle or should we do tarot for the guiding card for next week? Which one do you guys want? Tarot or oracle for our guiding card? I wonder. Oracle. Lori says oracle. All right. Lori was first to the comments. We'll go for it. Let's do oracle. Let's do oracle. So oracle, tell me, what do my friends and I need to know about next week? What do we need to know about next week? Okay. I feel it. Conscious. I'm going to pull the guide for that one. What is conscience? I know what conscience is, but in this perspective, it is air. It is air. The air element is closely associated with the mind, thought, intuition, and change. The air itself is ever moving, evolving, and offers a power that cannot be seen but deeply felt. Air is asking you to trust yourself. Your intuition is telling you something that you should not be ignored. Your mind is focused on something. Take a deeper look at it. The wind is blowing. It's time to adjust your sails to work with it and propel yourself forward. Ask yourself, what is it you already know? What is your conscience mind telling you is the truth? All right. Go boldly into the future. So we are next week to live with confidence. And our gut tells us something, we trust our gut. Trust it. Our gut will tell us what we need to know. There's a reason why we feel those things. Trust it. Stop second questioning that. Like, I always question myself, right, guys? Like, am I really good with tarot and oracle and divination, or am I just making this stuff up in my head? I all the time ask myself that question, right? I need to have confidence. I have a gift. I should have confidence that is a gift, right? So whatever your gift is next week, hold your gift closely. Be confident and use your intuition. All right? So my lovelies. Oh, sure this ain't for air. Oh, that's so funny. So you're pretty sure that the Oracle guiding card was like, hey, Aaron, I'm talking to you again. Hey, what's up? Now, I think this is for all of us. We all have these low moments. We all have these moments where we don't have confidence in ourselves. And I think as a people, and I think as spiritual beings, we just need to have more confidence in ourselves. Know that there are times that our guiding spirits, our angels, whatever you call them, are going to whisper things in our ears. There are times where our body will react to a natural gift that is down in its DNA. You know, we've got to stop second guessing all these things and start actually looking at them and going, why do I feel that? Why do I feel that? Why do I feel like this isn't mine? Right? Instead of denying that it is, ask yourself, why do I feel like it isn't? So next week, we're going to have confidence in ourselves. We're going to believe in ourselves. And when things don't go our way, or when we think that we aren't enough, we're going to ask ourselves, why do we feel that way? Because that's not the truth. Why are we telling ourselves lies? All right, my lovelies. Okay. All right. You all, until next week, be happy, be safe. Know that I love you. All right. And if you go anywhere, wear a mask, wash your hands, and stay away from people. All right. Not everybody's been vaccinated yet.